Try Mike. Yeah, well, now I have infinite lives, so like, we'll just try. Survival game category, I mean, that's too vague. I kind of had... No, like, survival game, there's too many. It's not gonna work. Horror game category I tried? Wait, what other suggestion did you have? Well, we'll just try. I wouldn't understand it though, but Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, and Plague Tale. Ah, games that have sequels. Your thought process was correct. Oh man, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. But my procedurally generated would still work. Even Ark has a procedural generation, but I wouldn't count it here. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't work anymore. Everything that has trees. Forest, Ark, 7 Days to Die. Still left with 2. Ain't got nothing on me, no. Welcome back, MT. Oh, come on. Wait, does the water thing make sense now? Anywhere where you can actually touch water. No, he's still left with these. No, there's still 6 where you can touch water. Oh god. Like, games that have sort of a story? Games with levels? No. And I know the first 5 digits of pi now, still less than... Can you type them real quick? I mean, the pronunciation is the same. Just type them so I can confirm. Where, like, Fairy Tales is so different. Any of these games? Wait, multiplayer. No, but anything besides Prey would, like, have multiplayer. I think, even Stranded Deep does. 14159 2718 281828. Nice, man. Huge. Really well done. I can't figure it out. How would I... Games you can make boats, rafts in? Because I don't think 7 Days to Die allows you to do that, actually. But that would still leave these. Huh? Checking spend. Yeah, I'm being too specific, but I don't know. I really don't know how to think. I know I think too specific, but like I cannot get out of that. Like how am I supposed to get out of that? Because my general approaches to like survival game, horror game, procedurally generated, all those didn't work, and I feel like those are pretty like general. Yeah. It's pretty easy to remember. 1414. 1.414. Like you could even like just put another 14 after that and you'll still be correct. Zoom out a bit. Yeah. But we had survival horror story, but that like just doesn't work. Co-op. I mean, I did. These 2 games were like the only games that I specifically played with somebody else from the beginning until the very end. Oh wait, what about The Forest? But Ark I never played in co-op. Frick! No, I did play The Forest in co-op quite a lot, actually. Ascent of the Forest, that was. Oh no, wait, this works! I played all of these in co-op. I want to try. Oh my god, that would actually have worked. Because I met some amazing people on No Man's Sky as well. So, all of these games would have someone that I actually talked to on Discord. So I played all of these games, like, actually talking to someone on Discord. So having a connection out to the game. Like this, yeah. That would have actually worked as well. Have taken over a month to beat accomplish. Okay, that's fair. I mean, No Man's Sky is going on for longer. Son of the Forest has been going on for longer. Ark I never continued, but I will get back into Ark. Frick. I actually don't know how quick I was on these. I mean, that's definitely. Were these all shorter? Or are you talking about, like, what is finished already? Because, I mean, No Man's Sky, we're not done yet. That's still going on, but it's still longer. Oh, dang. Okay, so that makes sense. What's the last one, then? That has story stages? Because Raft has, like, different levels. This has different levels. Ark has levels. Stranded Deep has also 3 bosses. I mean, that's a category. I would say, like, these all have stages to the story? Yeah, I've already spent half an hour. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I was correct! I was correct with the water thing, but it just didn't make sense. Oh my god. Rewind the stream, man. I was correct with the water thing, but it just didn't make sense. While 7 Days to Die, No Man's Sky, and Forest were still in there. That's evil, man. That's evil. That was so evil. I went through the games where you can construct rafts. I went through the games where you can physically touch water. That last one is a little ambiguous, but that was great. That was freaking great. Holy cow, that was great. Yeah, so we'll lose a little time on No Man's Sky, but again, I'm not complaining. Because this was amazing. Thank you so much. This is really cool. Certainly always teaches me a lesson that I'm just like going too specific, overcomplicating things. But it's difficult to break out from that pattern. It's just very, very difficult. But incredibly cool. Before we hop into No Man's Sky, thank you so much for changing the game. I mean, if you want, I'll let you change the title. Just like remove the first part of the title and just keep the No Man's Sky part there. If you want to do that. I'm also going to refill my water in a second here. But before we continue, quick intermission. Ain't in my vocabulary. Is there on your channel always sometimes they aren't because... Yeah, don't worry. Okay, I think I'm gonna quickly change the title as well. Wait, was I on just chatting? No. Was it showing? Oh, wait, my stream information completely resets. Wait, what? Okay. That's weird. Exploring vast galaxies. What? My entire stuff reset here. Survival. Procedurally generated. I like putting that. Open world exploration. I don't really know. These tags probably don't affect much, but whatever. Okay, cool. Oh, frick. Your title is better. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just impatient a little bit. Thank you. Right. So. Yeah, we should be good. So. Basically, I want this to be part of the Cheat Inventory Challenge episode whenever this is going to happen. So first off, I just want to share a couple screenshots. I mean, they don't always have the full resolution, But just to catch up on a few things. Right here, I mean, this is when we still had the overworld border. We are gonna actually come back here through this very portal, because that's gonna save us a lot of travel time. Then we keep going, and then my very first screenshot after that is at 12 million. Yeah. I should maybe move my face cam here for now. 12.31 million, 12.4 million. I kind of screenshotted this because this is when we get close to 100 million on the overworld coordinates. Then we hit the 100 million. I wasn't bothered to like actually get this spot on. Then we're already at 18 million, 18.1 million. This, I just wanted to like show how it looked when it crashes. It like very much tends to crash whenever it like was raining in the overworld. And I assume this is actually a thunder as well. So super weird, but I just wanted to show this. I mean, we're already on 18.3 million, but this is kind of how it looked. Now with the new strategy of actually stopping the horse but not pausing, it makes a lot easier. Then this is like right before we hit 20 million. Here I took a couple screenshots because I wanted to like try and get the overworld coordinates to exactly 16 million and the nether coordinates to be at 20 million. But yeah, I had the issue that I could only get the overworld coordinates to 160 million when the said coordinate just doesn't reach it. It's so weird because obviously this you kind of have to adjust on an eighth of a block to get this correct. And so I could only get this screenshot where this is on 1. It's super triggering. I'll see, like, I want to take more screenshots when we're at positive, because then things are just going to look cleaner. Yeah. Here I took a couple screenshots, and yeah, I just go back and it doesn't, yeah. I couldn't get it to all of the numbers being clean. But yeah, that's where that is. Tomorrow's connection would be a lot easier than today's. Yeah, but we're not gonna do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna like do this many connections in like one weekend. I want to keep them a bit. And like I've already lost quite a lot of time. It was fun, but I'm always annoyed because 3 hours are so short. Right, so this makes sense. Now, I just wanted to, yeah, just quickly show where we're at. I'm also trying to keep the extract progress command somewhat updated. And obviously, once it reaches 100%, we are fully done. And now I'm just gonna quickly show the laptop here. And it's going strong. It's going absolutely strong. Even the laptop can handle it with little crashes. And we're currently at 21 million. One focus up. 21 million and like 60k. Yeah, can you like focus? Is that a possibility? Yeah, should be good enough. Whatever. There you go. Cool. So that is pretty epic. And yeah, we're closing in on the very first corner. I don't think I'm gonna reach it still in 2024. Just probably after that. I'll really see that I can have my laptop running a lot more because it seems to work right now pretty well with like stopping. But we will see. It's probably gonna take until like June 2025. But it feels great, okay? It, at least for me it does. I mean, I have one more assignment due to the 26th of freaking December. Like, that does not make sense, man. That does not make sense. Okay, to be fair, it's an extended deadline. And I'm currently making use of it because I really just had to take a break. Yeah, 26th is so stupid, though. But I'm making good progress on the homework. But it's like a programming homework, and it's so annoying because you never know how long it actually takes. And currently I'm a little stuck. Like something is just not working, and I kind of have to debug everything. So annoying. I mean, it's cool when like it works at the end, but it's so time consuming. Oh frick! I forgot one major part. I like actually forgot something important. No, I should show that now. So Lynx, please still put this into the clip. I gotta make sure this is all full. Yeah, I forgot to show one important thing, actually. Let me switch back here. One very important thing. Actually, there's a few more things I want to show. There's actually a few more things I want to show. Let's end this here. Okay, wait, so... One more is that, obviously, I'm kind of done with the Cheat Inventory Challenge stuff. Wait, let me get rid of the camera for 1 more second. I'm kind of done with the Cheat Inventory Challenge stuff for now. Like I'll be moving on to a different video now. And in between, I am now focusing a little bit more on like the statistics and the advancements. Because in general, everything has kind of crashed and we have to reproduce everything. Massive shout out to OK, especially when it comes to all the statistics stuff. You have done a massive part, but I quickly want to emphasize this as well. I kind of thought about doing that tomorrow, but now I just realized I will have Minecraft mainly on the laptop, so I'm going to show this right now. Basically, what I've done, I've gone into a different world with the same advancement data packs. I've granted them all to me. I've granted myself all the advancements, and then revoked the ones I need. Obviously, making sure that the milestones and everything, those, I also revoke the milestones, and then they'll auto-update again. So that all works. So the advancements are fully updated now, and that's what I want to quickly show here as well. Maybe I can even quickly go full screen. Yeah, so the advancements, obviously no advancement info installed here, but most importantly, Plays and Caves, the tabs look exactly the same. Oh, there we go. And 1083 out of the 1120 plus advancement legend, it's 1121. That all works. And obviously, especially in the super challenges, if I go here, one overworld corner is already done, and also the respective blocks, which is the damaged anvils, as well as the crafting tables, and the last item, like the stack of paintings, is also missing, as well as on the villagers. On the villagers, it's the 6 librarians that I haven't done, and then obviously the 3 end mobs, the turtle, the phantom, and the piglin brute. So it should literally all be back to normal. Also, most importantly, in the adventure tab, where we had the wandering trader advancement, there's 8 missing. And those are exactly the 8 that we had remaining. So yeah, like everything is exactly how it should be. So I've basically, yeah, created this advancement configuration in a different world and then just replace the file, basically. There's nothing else to that. Alright, so that's what I wanted to show. So that's a huge step, because especially once we reach the first corner, obviously the advancements should be back in place. Because otherwise, why are you so weird? Because otherwise, the nether world corners won't be tracked properly. Alright, let me make sure this is running again. There we go. Cool. And one other thing, I guess I'll just do this now, and maybe we can even do some No Man's Sky tomorrow, whatever, it doesn't matter. And now I want to quickly show, because I've already done quite some work on the remaining statistics. So I want to pull up a few things here. Quickly see. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna go here, here, there. So, I've basically already made some progress, obviously some testing as well, but I've made some progress on the stat file generator. Maybe I should start off with what I've done here. So basically, these are the so-called custom statistics. Let me move back over here. These are the so-called custom statistics. I've again looked through the wiki. I have adjusted, because for me to further calculate with this, I had to remove all the commas. I basically just used Control H in the selection and like replaced comma with nothing, and then just replaced everything. But basically, in some cases, that's not as easy as that, because damage is calculated in a tenth. So damage absorbed, this only means this is 1,700 and 10 hearts of damage. But it's basically given in tenth. So like it's counted in tenth of a heart. Or in tenth of a health. So like, yeah, it's a bit weird, but I basically sometimes I had to put some zeros. All the distance ones are like in centimeters. So I had to go from kilometers, add 3 zeros to meters, and add 2 zeros to centimeters. Funnily enough, the distance by horse, it's already maxed out on the laptop. It's already maxed out. It's already the integer limit, so this won't increase anymore. The distance by horse is already the integer limit. Like, it literally, that stat is already capped out, which is absurd. But the Elytra statistic will always also soon be capped out. Like, that's insane, actually. Even the Elytra one. But I guess we're not quite there yet. Yeah, and obviously, this is the first thing. Then the mob items, the mobs, I've already renamed them all. And I've also removed the commas. So the mobs, they're all properly renamed. And then the items, I have put Minecraft in front of everything. But I've only gotten till here. There's still like 700 more item names that I have to fully check. Because they're not all correct. I need to kind of manually go through them. And once that I'm like unsure, I'm just like testing with the /give command. And making... like, for example, all the armor trims are called armor trim smithing templates. Those I had to change. There's a lot. The XP bottle is not bottle of enchanting, it's experience bottle. What I've basically done, I've like highlighted everything, then made all the letters lower caps, then replaced the spaces with underscores. Then I went through and like put an asterisk in front of every name. I had to do that manually. I couldn't find any other way to do that. Even with regular expressions, I couldn't replace it. So I had to put an asterisk in front of everything. Then I replaced that asterisk with Minecraft colon. And that's where we're basically at. Obviously, I've removed the commas here as well. But this should all be complete. Perfect. Obviously, the advancements are done. This is where these notes are. And so now, what Excel or like Google spreadsheets allow you to do, you can choose the file, you can download the file as a CSV file. Let me just show you how that looks like. So for the normal statistics, a CSV file looks, well, it looks like this when you open it up in an editor. It's basically, or let me also open it up in here. Boom. So this is how a raw CSV file looks like. You basically have commas defining each column. This is just the header. This is like the statistics, number of times. And then you see there's a lot of commas because a lot more like columns have been used here, right? And so it kind of has to fill those all up. Catch you later, MT. And so animals bred would be this, then the number, and then Minecraft animals bred, and then it just puts this here. So what I have to make sure is, right, because for the entire calculation, only these columns here are relevant. Obviously, the header isn't relevant. And so if I open this up in like a programming software, then it kind of converts this back into a table and obviously puts null everywhere where it's just empty. And most relevant is if I go to this stat file generator, I've already put these temporarily here, but they're basically, these files I haven't exported yet. It's only this file. This is the custom stat file. That's literally the file I just showed. That's the custom stat file. I mean, it has the same name here as up here. And basically, I'm just reading from this file and storing it in a variable. Don't worry about this too much. It's a small technicality, but it's just storing it in here. And this basically, it's just a list of, I mean, I'm printing it down here. So like, let's just run it. You can see. Do I have another print? Oh yeah, wait. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, you can see it's basically just a list of all the entries, even the empty ones. It's just square brackets, but it puts every row in like its own little square brackets here. So you have these starting brackets, then you have the first row, this would be the second row, and so on. And you can see every entry is like separated by a comma. And having it in this format makes it a lot easier to access. And so what happens next is basically, don't worry about this too much. This is for the other ones. This is just throwing errors because it doesn't exist yet. So I'm like putting the file not found error here. This removes the header, just basically popping the very first entry of the list. You always index with 0. So we're basically just removing this very first part right here. That's what we're removing. I should maybe move my face cam here and like put this back just so the chat isn't in the way. So we're just removing the very first part of the list because that's just the header we don't care about. And then this is again irrelevant. This is for the other part that doesn't exist yet. Then I'm creating a list. It's not fully done yet, but here I'm just kind of building it from the ground up. So basically, I'm iterating through every one of these like boxes inside the list, besides the header. So like we're starting here, then going here, then taking this one, then taking this one. So we're going through each line and taking out in this case, we're up here. In this case, the second entry, which should be this one. No, I'm stupid. It starts with 0 again. So we're taking the second column, which is the actual name, and then we're taking the first column, which is the number of times. And so what this basically does, it filters out only this column and this column again into a list. And then I start to manually... Oh, there's a lot more errors. Don't worry, I'll go through them manually. Sorting them out separately doesn't make sense right now. I'm going through them manually, and I've already done like 300, and I'll continue today. So basically, I'm just taking these individual columns. I mean, I can quickly print the JSON.custom, which is this list. Remove the other prints. I can just show how that looks like. We just comment this out. We run that. And here you can see. So this now, it creates it in this special format. Where... Yeah, you can basically see it takes the custom data, that's this first column, and then makes it into an integer, so it can actually yeah, take it as a number. This doesn't really matter, but I just make it sure that it's not being put. No, it does matter. So it's not being put into these like not parentheses, these thingies. I'm actually too stupid to name them right now. And so it just puts a number here. And then you can see it's basically a list with every entry being this dictionary with the tag basically and the value. Tag, value, tag, value, tag, value. And so this is already pretty sorted. And this goes till the very end and has exactly only the information we actually need. So this is pretty cool. And now I'm like piecing it together. So yeah, okay, if you're continuing, make sure to always put a comment where you like left off. Remove my comments. Remove my comment if you continue from here. Please continue from here. Remove my comment and then put another comment once you're done. So like I know which ones I still have to check. That'd be great. Oh wow, you're already done here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. But really go through them thoroughly. Because if there's one mistake, it's going to be tedious to find it. Because then the entire statistics file might not work. Like, this is pretty fragile. And now I'm basically building a stats file from the ground up. So let me quickly pull something else up here. This is from the test world. Stats, boom. So this is how like a stats file looks like. Maybe I can open it up in here. And then we can also sort it. So this is how a stats file actually looks like if it's properly formatted. And you can see it has these layers to it. This is also mentioned on the wiki, but it has the stats, then the actual tag, like picked up, and then all the stuff, the amounts of picked up, then crafted, what has been crafted, then the custom. That's why I'm saying these are the custom statistics. They're all here. And so we have to put it in as this very format, right? And if I show it, do I still have it open here? Oh, that's the other one. Oh wait, this format's it here as well. Okay, now I can show it, but obviously the statistics, they're actually flattened. They're actually flattened. Wait, I can maybe show it from another world. Stats. Yeah, so here you can see the statistics are completely flattened. There's just one line of everything. I mean, this is just the formatting thing, but basically it's just one line. And now I'm like piecing it together. You can see the picked up comes first. Then it like shows all the picked up ones. And then eventually, okay, there's too much going on here. Whatever. And I'm just piecing it together. We start with the stats, then the picked up, and then there's already the crafted. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm creating a new file. And then just manually writing it in. So we're starting with the stats. Minecraft picked up. This is just hard-coded. Then I'm looping through this list. Okay, to be fair, the picked up ones, they don't exist yet. Because I haven't downloaded this one, but basically the picked up, like this is column 0, this is column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then obviously the item name. So what I'm taking here is obviously column 5 and then column 0 for the item name. So I'm just going through every row, taking the value, then taking the taking the value and then the item name. But is it the wrong way around, actually? Why did I close it again? Yeah, no, it needs to be first the... Oh, no, it's correct. What am I doing? No, yeah. It's first the name and then the value. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then I continue closing off the brackets and opening up the Minecraft crafted tag. And then it basically just continues with looping through the next set. It's basically the exact same setup, like this one. The exact same setup, but instead, we're taking the crafted, which would be 1, 2, 3, the third column, right? And so this doesn't exist yet, but I can still render it out because of the arrow handling in place. And I mean, yeah, this is the output so far because there's no list. But this will already be the stats file if everything works. I don't know which map is the filled one. I had empty underscore map earlier, but I didn't fact check that. I saw you put map, and I assumed that is just the empty map. Well, no, you put empty map. No, I'm sorry. Sorry for the confusion. You put empty map, and I replaced it with map because there is no, because it's just the map. So if map and filled map are two different things, you will have the filled map. Because I did map. I can search for that. Yeah, Minecraft map. I did that already. Oh wait, no, you did that. Wait, but we have two now. No, yours has to be filled. Yeah, but then yours has to be filled. Yours has to be filled. Because mine was the empty one. I replaced empty underscore map with map. So this has to be filled. Period. This has to be filled. I know that. So that's the progress on that. I'll definitely like finish this today. And yeah, and this is already the layout for the like generation of this. Then the next thing will be the mobs, but it has to be exactly in order of a statistics file, right? And I just like to compare it with the one we had here, because it has the custom, so it has the crafted. No, then it's already the custom ones. Wait, so those I could do, right? So we could do f.write, and no, it wants me to close off everything, but no. We have to make sure the formatting is correct. Crafted closes off. Yeah, like it's exact same setup as here. Crafted, but now it's Minecraft custom. Just to show this as well. Go back here. Minecraft custom. Colon. These spaces don't matter. They're basically ignored. Go back here. Minecraft custom, colon, and this should be the exact same. Then we iterate through this. I love AI auto-completion. It's just an absolute bliss. Yeah, now I can go through the chase and custom, which it is. Yup, this is cool. And then I don't know why it wants to do this differently. I'm just taking this again. Boom. But instead, we already know the columns. Actually, I'm just realizing this part is useless. Theoretically. Because I'm like creating a list that I don't need to create. This part is like useless. Yeah, actually. Because I could just take the custom data and like that should just work. Custom data. Custom data. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. No, it's somewhere it's chasing. Oh, right here. This doesn't. Okay, and this. Let's see if that actually wrote anything to the file. I keep closing it. Where is it? Stats. Main test. Yeah, there we go. So that's how that looks like. Oh, no, never mind. I have some garbage in here now. Why? Did I actually need this? Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't throw this away. But I was smart. Okay, whatever this print doesn't matter. Okay, maybe I'm still doing this, but then I have to JSON custom, but then I have to do this differently because then it's just. Hold up. Then it's just the iterating through. Hold up, how is this printed? Yeah, this doesn't work now. This is not gonna do the trick, is it? Because now I'm gonna have weird dictionaries. Yeah, because now I have these dictionaries. Okay, I'll obviously a lot of debugging. We'll figure this out, but this is how this is gonna be generated. And I'm kind of manually piecing the 4 or 5 main parts that this file has together, with the help of the wiki as well, and that will work. And so this is gonna be like not that much more work. We're basically gonna reproduce the statistics file manually. That's gonna be insane. Cherylize. Oh my god! Made my once in a 5-month appearance. You're insane. I have zero clue what's. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, this is the end of the section. We're now. This is gonna be more explained at some point. On YouTube. You could use. Oh, Python is. First of all, Python is such an accessible language because it's so easy to learn. And secondly, you can do like everything in terms of automation you can kind of do in Python. Sure, Python has some speed limitations, so you'll have to find ways around it, but you can like automate all kinds of stuff. It's so cool. And so in this case, I'm using Python to like generate a file for me that has a lot of context. That way I can also assure there's no like type errors or whatever. Yeah, it's incredibly cool. Oh, I was actually waiting for that crash because I had the browser open. But yeah, basically to sum it all up, Cherylize, welcome in, by the way, you absolute goat. By the way, Cherylize was like the main person that got me into actually making YouTube shorts. I will be forever grateful, and I will forever call you the hero in that regard. But basically, on my long-term survival world, it's not really hardcore anymore. I have died, I admit. I am now traveling to every single nether world corner. Like, as we're speaking, my laptop is running it AFK. Like, there's an auto hotkey script that is